If you think all pads are exactly the same, think again. This is Always Ultra Thins reinvented with the Always Triple Protection System. This pad wicks gushes 90% faster, absorbs even more so you can feel dry, and locks odors in. Rethink your pad for up to 100% leak-free and odor-free comfort with the totally reinvented Always Ultra Thins. This is always like never before.
The Cuvey Group is a Florida-based marketing and training consulting firm. We help businesses communicate to their target audience and engage them in conversation. We also help to expand their audiences, which will ultimately result in growth for those organizations. In addition to being a certified constant contact specialist, my colleagues and I are also certified in John Maxwell Leadership Principles. We use these proven principles to conduct workshops, training, and private coaching sessions for individuals and companies looking to take things to the next level. Contact us to schedule a free consultation. Issues today, don't delay, call Cuvey.
Nope. Nope.
Come on, him?
Ooh, I like him.
Quick, the quicker picker-upper. Bounty picks up messes quicker, and each sheet is 2 times more absorbent so you can use less.
He's an 8.
He's a 9.
Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
This is Ryan Fulford. AD Drew and I are co-hosts of the BCSN Sports Wrap. We talk about all things related to HBCU athletics. From the games, teams, coaches, and fan interest stories, we cover it all. You can find our shows on Facebook at BCSN Sports Wrap, YouTube at MyJBN Online, and everywhere you listen to podcasts like Anchor, Spotify, Google, and Apple Podcasts. You can also find the show on the Jericho Broadcast Network's app. Make sure to download. We look forward to you joining the conversation and being a part of the show.
It's never too early to plant the seed, to share the tradition, and instill a sense of pride in your HBCU with your little ones. HBCU Pride and Joy Children's Boutique helps you share your school spirit with a wide selection of adorable kids' apparel and accessories, officially licensed.
Good evening, Golden Eagle football fans. We are live tonight from Bernie Patrick Stadium in Tuskegee, Alabama, and we are glad to bring you once again Booker T. Washington Golden Eagle football. I'm Chris Lee, joined with Al Lee, and Al, we got a good game tonight between the Golden Eagles and the Bullock County Hornets.
Yeah, we definitely got a good ball game on our hands this evening. It's a chilly October night here in Tuskegee, and we got the Battle of Highway 29 trophy on the line. So looking for both teams to come out and play hard, and we got some good Friday night action here at Bernie Patrick Stadium, Chris.
Hey, definitely Friday night action tonight. This is a big rivalry game, as we all know. And that trophy is not the only thing these two teams will be fighting for. Both teams having pretty good seasons so far. Booker T. Washington coming into this game 5-2, and Bullock County will enter the contest 3-4. But they're proud of their defense this year, and the Golden Eagle offense certainly has been productive as well as their defense as well.
Yeah, we definitely have a great matchup between a very high-powered offense in BTW and a defense that has only been giving up about 9 points a game this season, Chris. They have 2 shutouts. Their record is 3-4, but they've been in a lot of close ball games. So I think we are in for a treat here. Some good old rivalry game action between the Golden Eagles and the Hornets. A lot on the line. This game means a lot to the players and the coaches and both communities. So I think that will show up here tonight on the field.
It's senior night tonight from Bernie Patrick Stadium, and the Golden Eagles are now coming out the pride banner as they get ready to take the field, and they are flipping once again.
Yeah, those back flips really get me going, man. Getting ready for some football. So, hey, we're almost set for kickoff, and
there was
nothing to it but to do it at this point, Chris.
There was some talk back and forth this week on social media about those back flips, and Golden Eagles are going to be hopefully flipping all over the scoreboard tonight as they get ready to take on this Bullock County team. So, Al, the captains have taken the field, and looks like the Golden Eagles will be receiving to start this ball game.
Yeah, that's right. And back deep this time for the Golden Eagles is going to be number 4, Marquez Daniel, number 1, Javis Floyd, and number 24, Jaden Woods. All capable return men, so we'll see how the Bullock County Hornets will handle the kickoff duties. Their kicker is number 6, Juan Garcia, and he will look to put this one into the air and get this one started here on a very breezy and cool October Friday night. If this doesn't feel like football, Chris, I don't know what does.
Hey, we got a little tease last week at Munford, but I think that chilly October weather is finally here. And here we are, kickoff, and the ball will hit around the 25, and it's going to be picked up to Woods. Woods is going to take it himself. He's going to go around the end, and he will get up close to the 30-yard line. So looked like Woods thought about pitching it back there for a second, but decided to keep it in his hands, and Golden Eagles will start the drive at about the 29-yard line.
Yeah, a little trickeration to get this game started. Woods, act like he wanted to pitch it back to Quez, but he kept it himself and picked up, pretty good yardage. And the Golden Eagle offense will start this game from the 29. We'll have number 9, the senior, Brandon Smith, at quarterback. And looks like they're going to start with an empty formation here, spread the Hornets out, see what they give them.
Yeah, we've seen this empty formation several times this season, and they're going to start the ball game off with a keeper, and Smith will take it for about 5 yards there, right up the middle. So, hey, one thing about that empty formation, Al, you got to respect the running quarterback as well. If not, it'll give the Golden Eagles some great opportunities to run out of that formation as well.
Yeah, I like the play call to get the game started there from Coach Austin. Spread the Hornets out, see what they give you. Give them a little action with Floyd coming across and letting Brandon Smith use those legs and that athleticism to pick up about 7 yards on that last play, Chris.
So that'll bring up about 2nd and 3, and he'll hand it off to Floyd this time. Floyd goes up the middle and gains about a yard there on the carry. So the electric Javis Floyd, one of the BTW seniors honored before the game tonight, will get his first carry of this ball game. Floyd, the leading rusher in the region, and he looks to continue that great season tonight against a stout Bullock County defense.
And Smith going to have trips down to the right this time, and it's going to be a flag thrown on the play. And looks like that's going to be offsides against the Hornets, and that will grant the Golden Eagles a free first down to move the chains here on this first drive of the evening.
First down for the Golden Eagles.
And Smith will be in the shotgun here once again. He's going to hand off to Floyd, and he finds room quickly. He's got another first down for the Golden Eagles. He crosses midfield to around the 48-yard line. He got that first down before the chain crew could even get set up, and they're going to have to be on the move once again, Chris. Great run there by Floyd.
Yeah, expect that chain crew to get a lot of work in tonight. This offense certainly likes to move, and they move fast, and Smith is already back to the line of scrimmage, and, hey, first down Golden Eagles as they cross midfield. Smith's going to look to the sideline for the signals.
Smith takes the snap.
And hand off to Floyd once again. And Floyd is going to stay on his feet. He's such a tough runner, Al, and he gets another first down for the Golden Eagles. Call him Mr. First Down.
Man, I just love the way he runs the football. He just has such a low center of gravity, doesn't ever let one guy bring him down, and sometimes when you think he is going down, he spins out of the tackle and keeps going and picks up 5, 10, just more yards. So nice run there by the leading rusher in the region. And Smith going to have Bud Davis in the backfield this time, and he's going to switch sides. Got Daniel to the right side of the formation, and the handoff does go to Bud Davis, and he's going to fight forward for about 4 yards on that last play. another senior here on this senior night. Bud Davis picks up positive yardage for the Golden Eagles. This rushing attack has been extremely effective
Davis, number 21, the ball carrier for the
throughout
Golden
this
Eagles.
season so far. So whenever you got a running game that can control the line of scrimmage, it really opens things up for your offense. And Smith calling the signals once again. This time he fakes it to Davis and short hops this one, looking for number 13, Jalen Price. One of those electrifying receivers the Golden Eagle offense has. So just missed him a little short there. And it's going to bring up 3rd and about 8 for this Golden Eagle offense.
Ball falls short.
As they are now threatening inside of the 30-yard line of the Hornets.
Yeah, Smith very anxious to get that pass off and didn't quite put enough mustard on it. We've seen Price be extremely reliable, as well as this entire receiving core. They'll hope to continue that tonight.
Yeah.
Smith pumps once. He wants to run, and he finds his man. Looks like that's Kit along the sideline. He's not going to have a first down.
Caught by Jeremiah Kit for the Golden Eagles on the near side of the field.
He will be close to a first down maybe here.
Certainly in 4-down territory within the 30-yard line here for the Golden Eagles. So looks like it will be close, but that will bring up a 4th down. And the Golden Eagles will go for it here on about 4th and we'll call it a 4th and 3.
Eagles facing
Smith
a 4th down situation.
got both of his running backs in the backfield, and looks like Coach Austin's going to get a timeout here to make sure that we can get the right play call here on a big 4th down here early in this ball game. 7:52 left to play in the first quarter. Golden Eagles, a nice looking first drive. They've advanced inside of the 20.
Yeah, good timeout right there. Let's regroup and go ahead and set the tone right in this ball game. Score first and make them play from behind. We've been used to playing from behind several occasions this season, but whenever you can get a good lead to start the football game, especially against a good defense, it's going to put you in the driver's seat for the rest of this ball game. So Coach Austin will talk about it. We've had some successful timeouts and some good plays we've seen all season after those timeouts. So I'm sure they're drawing something up, and we will see here on 4th down in short for the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, I think this ball might end up in the hands of number 1 here, but we will see what they have drawn up here for 4th down. So Brandon Smith got Davis and Floyd in the backfield, takes the snap. He's going to fake it to Davis, and he finds Kit on the out route along the sideline, and that will be enough for a Golden Eagle first down. Jeremiah Kit on the reception. Looked like they ran the same play from 3rd down, picked up positive yardage, and it will be a first down for the Golden Eagles inside of the 20-yard line at the 16. So a quick red zone visit for this offense to start the game here on the first drive.
Also, this is a non-smoking facility.
Yeah, good-looking drive going right now, and let's finish it off with some points. Hand off to Davis. Davis is going to look like he almost got a horse collar there, but he is tackled for a loss.
On the play for the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, he just got Davis on the going off tackle to the left side. Good job there by the Bullock County defense to penetrate that line and get Davis for a loss there. It'll back the Golden Eagles up. To about the 22-yard line there. So Smith getting those signals from the sideline. He's got Quez Daniel and Jeremiah Kit down here to the bottom of the screen. Got Floyd in the backfield, and Smith looking for Kit wide open. He crosses the goal line. It's a touchdown, Golden Eagles. Brandon Smith to Jeremiah Kit, and he was wide open for the score, Chris.
And we've got fireworks first here in Bernie Patrick Stadium on senior night. The Battle of Highway 29 has begun, and the Golden Eagles strike first. Good-looking play right there. Smith had a good read and found Kit wide open in the end zone. Al, it's tough to really cover all of these receivers. It's really pick your poison. certainly with all the weapons that Brandon Smith has to the outside, it's just about a man open almost every play.
And the extra point is blocked.
By Bullock County Hornets.
Extra point is blocked. I don't think it had much of a chance before it was blocked. The snap kind of took a while to get back there and was a low kick. But going back to that touchdown, great route there by Kit to get open, and a great ball there by Brandon Smith. And they find the connection here early in the first quarter. And that gives us a score of Booker T. Washington 6, Bullock County 0. 6:30 remaining in the first quarter. It's been an exciting game already, and we're just getting started. About 5.5 minutes into this game, and it is shaping up to be a good one.
That is exactly how you want to start a ball game, and now we have Bedgood lining it up to kick off. Bedgood missed the last couple games, but he is back tonight kicking for the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, good to see him back. Let's see if he
Bedgood kicking off for the Golden Eagles.
How he sends this one deep or goes with a little bit of a squib here. And he does send it deep right, and it's mishandled by the Hornets. And that's going to be a tackle inside of the 30-yard line for the Golden Eagles. That looks like number 23. That's Cameron Cole. So Cole will make the tackle on kickoff and go right to his linebacker position on defense. And there's been a lot of talk about this Bullock County defense, but the Golden Eagle defense has been pretty stingy all year as well, forcing a lot of turnovers and putting a lot of pressure on opposing quarterbacks. So we will look to see how this Golden Eagle defense and Hornet offense will match up against each other. So for the Hornets, we've got number 14 quarterback Tykeelis Wallace, the sophomore.
Looks like we're going to get a flag here before we even get started.
And it's going to be a substitution infraction against the Golden Eagles. So that'll give Bullock County 5 free yards before they even have to take a snap. But yes, the Hornets are led by quarterback Tykeelis Wallace, a very athletic sophomore quarterback. Will be calling the signals. And he's got split backs. And he mishandles that handoff, drops the ball, and he's going to be slammed to the grass by the Golden Eagle defense. That looked like number 58, Hampton.
Yeah, Hampton coming off a couple great ball games. We've really seen him make some good plays since he's come back from injury, and hey, he'll set the tone there with that hit on first down for the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, another one of those seniors. I love the way Hampton plays. He plays with a lot of energy and disrupts a lot of plays in the backfield for this defense. So Wallace has split backs again. He's going to hand it off to Mack. And that's the big back for the Hornets, and he's going to fight for some yardage. But this Golden Eagle defense, led by number 5, Chris Carter, is going to get him down before he can get to the sticks and bring up third down. And this Hornet offense, they go with a couple of different running backs, and that was the big guy, Jadorian Mack, who got close to a first down, but he's going to be a yard short. Third down for the Hornets coming up here as they break the huddle. 5:05 remaining in the first quarter.
Yeah, the Hornets, they've struggled to put up points this season, but they've certainly got some good-looking athletes, quarterback, receivers, and running backs, and got a lot of size in the O-line too. So a lot of talent on this team. They just kind of struggle to put it all together offensively so far this season.
Yeah, and Bullock County is going to get a timeout here.
Curious. Remind you, this is a non-smoking facility.
Try to make sure they get the right play call for this third down. Going to be 3rd and 1 for the Hornets when this timeout is complete. So it's 3rd and 1 for the Hornets. Wallace in the shotgun. He's going to hand it off to Mack. No, he fakes it. And that's number 1, Trey Parker. So good play call by the Hornets. He fooled everybody on that one. Stuck it in the belly of Jadorian Mack and kept it on a little triple option axe and pitched it out to number 1, Trey Parker, who is a big-time playmaker for the Hornets, plays running back and kick returner.
Hey, I guess that's why you use your timeouts. Stop the clock real quick and drop something to get a first down. So this drive will continue for the Hornets. 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line.
Yeah, here's Wallace still in the shotgun. And this time he hands it off to Mack once again, and he is met by a host of Golden Eagle defenders. May have gotten 1 there. Well, they're going to give him a little bit more than 1 on that last play. About 3 yards picked up there by Jadorian Mack, another sophomore for this Hornet football team. And it's going to be 2nd down and around 7. 3:45 remaining in the first quarter. And Tykeelis Wallace will have split backs once again. It's Mack and Parker. This time he fakes it. He rolls to his right, and he is sacked in the backfield.
That's going to be Purifoy, number 18. Great pressure. I believe, was that Purifoy? It was. Good job there by Michael Purifoy coming in and disrupting everything. And he's certainly been a hard hitter this season. Here you see Purifoy come in and blow that play up. So we are excited to bring you instant replay this game.
Yeah, it looked like that ball might have come out there at the end. I saw number 1, Trey Parker, pick it up, but he was down by contact. So it will be 3rd down and long for the Hornets. That Golden Eagle defense bringing the pressure there on 2nd down, and it's going to be 3rd and long for Tykeelis Wallace, who is in the pistol this time, and he's going to mishandle that snap once again, but he picks it up and picks up the first down before he is shoved out of bounds by number 0, Dylan Purder. So Tykeelis Wallace, I mentioned he is a very athletic quarterback, and that time he made something out of nothing. Fumbled the handoff exchange, but he picked it up and got those legs moving for a first down for the Hornets.
Yeah, good job right there. Wallace regrouping and making something out of nothing there. I saw Jalen Milroe make a play like that one time for Alabama, and when you got an athlete at quarterback, sometimes a bad situation can turn in your favor.
Yeah, 1st and 10 here for the Hornets. They are now threatening inside of the Golden Eagles territory, inside of the 40-yard line, and Wallace gonna fake it to Parker once again, and he's gonna head straight up the field, and he is wrapped up there by several Golden Eagles defenders, led by number 0, Dylan Purder, the leading tackler on this Golden Eagle football team. And Wallace gonna pick up around 4 yards once again there on 1st down, just doing a great job of reading the end and getting up the field, picking up yardage, and this drive will continue for the Hornets. Wallace joined by Parker in the backfield. He has 3 receivers split out wide. And this time he's going to fake it once again. He reads the end beautifully, and Wallace rumbles down the field, and he's going to have a 1st and goal around the 5-yard line for Bullock County. Tykeelis Wallace running that read option to perfection that time, and
inside the red zone of the Golden Eagles.
Hey, you can't be scared to hit the big quarterback when he comes down, and Golden Eagles going to have to deal with Wallace all night, so might as well get used to it. But good pickup there as they get in striking distance for the Hornets. Wouldn't be surprised if the ball stays in the hands of Wallace here.
Yeah, they're going to go with the heavy formation here. A little pistol wing set, got 2 tight ends, and he's going to give it off to Trey Parker, who walks into the end zone for a Bullock County touchdown.
So the Hornets will answer 6-6, under a minute to go here in the first quarter here on senior night from Bernie Patrick Stadium. It's the battle of Highway 29, and by the looks of it so far, we might have a good football game tonight. And we'll see if it looks like the Hornets will line up, and looks like they're going to attempt an extra point as well. So
it's going to be Juan Garcia, their place kicker. Holder is going to be Tykeelis Wallace. So the snap, the hold, and the kick is up, and it is a good-looking extra point for the Hornets, and they will take a 1-point lead here with 47 seconds remaining in the first quarter. It's Bullock County 7, Booker T. Washington 6. Here in the battle of Highway 29.
Yep, he just marched right on in the end zone that time after a pretty good drive for the Hornets. So Golden Eagles strike first, Hornets answer, and hey, rinse and repeat. Let's do it again, Golden Eagles, as they will get back and receive this kick from Garcia. So marching aristocrats are in the building as always. We do not see the band here from Bullock County, so not sure if they are on the way or if they just didn't make the trip, but the marching aristocrats will, I'm sure, handle the entertainment for both sides this evening.
Yeah, that's right. They do a great job every week of keeping the energy up. So Garcia going to go with a little sky kick, and it's going to be fair caught by Floyd at the 25-yard line. So that is where the Golden Eagle offense will get this next drive started.
Yeah, conservative fair catch there by Floyd. He had a lot of green in front of him, I'll tell you, Al, but not mad at that decision from the senior. Just do the smart thing, call the fair catch, and we'll get this offense on the field. So
just inside the 25, we'll call it the
Price will come in and take over for the second time this evening. We saw a little bit of Antrell Key last week at Mumford. So far, Price lead both. So far, Smith will lead both drives here for the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, they're going to have trips this time to the left, and looks like it's going to be a timeout there by Bullock County as they struggle to get their defensive alignment in order before this drive. So we'll get a quick timeout from the Hornets.
The Battle of the Highway 29 immediately following the game.
So shout out to all the Golden Eagle fans out there watching. I see we got some comments in the comment section tonight. Shout out to Rodney Williams and, hey, everybody out there who's checking us out on the Prep Sports Streaming Network tonight.
Yeah, 1st and 10 here for Brandon Smith. He's going to have trips to his left, and he's handing it off to Javis Floyd, who is brought down around the line of scrimmage by number 7, Autry Shelton for the Hornets. And he picks up 1, maybe 2 yards on that last carry for the Golden Eagles.
I believe Minor was the
This Golden Eagle offense marched down the field on that first possession, looking to add to that point total. And once again, Smith will have trips to his left. He's going to bunch him up this time over towards that Bullock County sideline, and hand off once again to Floyd, and he spins through traffic.
May have gained a couple of yards.
And he is once again met shortly after crossing the line of scrimmage. He's going to pick up maybe 2 on that last play.
That's the end of the first quarter here.
And that will do it for the first quarter. So we are in a tight one here in this rivalry game. Bullock County 7, BTW 6.
And here you see the run from Floyd. Goes up the middle and gets a couple tough yards. So
We'd like to thank all our fans for coming out and supporting your Golden Eagles tonight.
Yeah, there you see Javis Floyd, one of those good runs from the first quarter. And he just has great balance, does a great job of keeping his feet moving, and picks up a lot of tough yardage for this offense. And when you've got a guy you can just turn there and hand it to, it really opens things up for your offense. And we know this passing attack can be very dangerous, as we saw on that first drive. Several capable receivers that Smith has at his disposal. So we will look to see how this offense continues to operate throughout this ball game. Right now they are faced with a 3rd down and 5 to start the second quarter. Smith got his guys spread out this time, 4 receivers. It's the guys Key.
Smith takes the snap, hands off.
And they're going to hand it off to Floyd on 3rd down, and gets a couple yards, but does not get to the 1st down marker. Maybe gain 1 there, so that will bring up 4th down. And
yeah, it's going to be a punting situation for the Golden Eagles. They tried to spread out the Hornet defense that time with 4 receivers, but they got Floyd going east and west and brought him down before he could really get going that time. So Micah Bedgood will come out and punt for the Golden Eagles here on 4th down and around 5. So looks like the Hornet defense kind of woke up a little bit after that first drive, and this time they forced the Golden Eagles into a punting situation. And the snap goes over the head of Bedgood, and he's going to pick it up, and he launches it down the field. It's going to be caught. Oh, my goodness. It dropped. That was number 18, Purefoy, and Micah Bedgood picked up that snap and launched it around 35 yards down the field, right on target. But Purefoy could not hang on to it. And that would have been a huge play, turning a busted play into could have been a 1st down and more for the Golden Eagles, but it will be a turnover on downs. But great job there by Bedgood to get the Golden Eagles out of some big trouble there, as that could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, Bedgood, just lucky to even get that pass off. That's the 2nd time we've seen him launch one this season that almost ended in a completion and a conversion, but Hornets will take over in good field position.
Yeah, Wallace, this time he mishandles that exchange once again, and he is going to be brought down after a gain of about 2 on that last play. So looks like Tykeelis Wallace is trying to read that defensive end until the last moment, and he's trying to pull that ball out pretty late, and it's been on the ground a couple of times already this evening. So something to keep an eye out for as this game progresses, because it looks like that is one of their go-to plays
operating inside the 30-yard line
in this Hornet offense. So Wallace, he's in the pistol this time, got a man in motion, and we're going to get a flag here. Looks like we're going to get a false start against the Hornets.
False start indicated against the Hornets, and that will take it back 5.
So that will back the Hornets up and make it about 2nd down and 14. Here with 10 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Hornets are ahead by 1. Man in motion for Wallace, and he once again hands it off to Trey Parker, who dances around up the middle of the field, and he picks up a 1st down for the Hornets. So Trey Parker showing off his moves at the running back position for Bullock County, and he picks up a 1st down. So impressive first half so far from the running back Trey Parker for the Hornets, and it's going to be first down and 10 from the 16-yard line. They are now again in the red zone on their second drive of the night. Wallace going to draw the Golden Eagles offsides here, and that's going to be a
looked like Purder who came across there a little early.
Yeah, a little anxious to get to the ball that time. And looks like something both teams have tried to take advantage of is the aggressiveness of both defenses on those hard counts. So it will be a 1st and 5 for the Hornets. And Tykelis Wallace and Trey Parker in the backfield once again. They got 3 receivers split out. Wallace calling the signal.
Quarterback again.
And he hands off to Parker this time. He's going to be stuffed and brought back.
A host of Golden Eagles on the tackle.
Looked like Purder once again leading the charge for the Golden Eagles. But he had a lot of help that time, Chris.
Yeah, he had Hampton and Carter in there with him. And 58, 0, 5, 3. These are numbers that we hear on a lot of tackles here. Number 10, Bam Brooks, certainly has made an impact. And a lot of these Golden Eagles, I mean, you really can't even single one of them out because as a unit, this defense has been tough all season. Haven't been able to pass much on them, and they've been good against the run, but they got to tighten up here in stopping this mobile quarterback. And here you see he takes off around in, and he will score. So,
yep, it's a touchdown for the Hornets. That's Tykelis Wallace. He just took it around the left side on the design quarterback run, and he got into the end zone untouched there on 3rd down for the Hornets. So that will bring back number 6, Juan Garcia, for another extra point. Bullock County 13, the Golden Eagles 6 here with 7:58 to go in the second quarter. Extra point attempt coming up, and it is blocked by number 0, Dylan Purder. So it remains a 7-point game here in the second quarter. Great job there by Mr. Purder getting in and getting a hand on that extra point attempt.
Yeah, Purder just comes around, long arms, and blocks it. Took a page out of his former teammate Michael King's playbook with that one on the block for the extra point. So critical points here, these extra point attempts, and so far both teams have missed one, so should be a critical factor moving forward in this game.
Yeah, 7:58 remaining in the first half. We've seen Bullock County go down on both of their possessions and get touchdowns, mainly due to the legs of number 14, Tykelis Wallace, their quarterback, and their tailback, number 1, Trey Parker. They have done most of the heavy lifting so far for this Hornet offense. So I'd expect that Golden Eagle defense to make some adjustments there on the sideline and get everybody locked into their assignments and try to find an answer to this Hornet offense. Garcia is going to send this one a little sky kick left, and once again it's a fair catch called for by number 1, Javis Floyd. So that is where we will start this next possession, going the other way now. So I'd say Bullock County has a game plan here of those sky kicks and keeping that return, trying to keep that return from getting set up for the Golden Eagles, as those dangerous return men have been effective this year for the Golden Eagles. So Brandon Smith will start this drive from around the 30-yard line in the shotgun. Smith going to fake it to Floyd, and he's finding his receiver, number 2, Ray Minor, over the middle. He's going to have a first down to around the 39-yard line. That's Raymond Minor, another one of those reliable targets for the Golden Eagles. He picks up a big first down and gets the chains moving.
All the receivers, as we've mentioned, have been reliable, but Minor going across that middle this year has been special, showing a lot of toughness going up and knowing he's going to take a big hit, but still has made some good catches. And Here's the pass to Daniel here on first down, and he will pick up some yards on that screen pass, Al. And Daniel is certainly a dangerous player, the one that most people ask about. But, hey, all of these receivers have been great in their own right this season.
Yeah, they just faked the quick handoff to Javis right there and got Daniel on the bubble screen and pick up around 6 yards on that play. And Golden Eagles are moving here. Here's the handoff to Floyd, and he is snatched up in the backfield by the Hornet defense. And that looked like number 52, Tamarcus Anderson, the big defensive tackle for the Hornets. And, Chris, that's a pretty hefty young man right there.
Yeah, making his presence known on that one for sure. And he's stuffing up that middle pretty good so far. Floyd has got a couple big runs, but so far Hornets doing a decent job containing him. And here he gets the handoff again on second down, and once again doesn't get too much there.
Yeah, that looked like Anderson once again clogging up any running lanes that Floyd was looking to find, and it's going to be a third down and about 7.
Fourth down, looks like, unless the –
well, let's see here.
It's like the Golden Eagles are going to call timeout. So maybe a little confusion there, seeing a lot of defensive players on the field.
Yeah, they got the punt team headed out there. They got the punt team out there, but they are going to get a timeout here as they have gotten themselves into another fourth down situation. Here in this second quarter, so
hopefully we'll get a good snap off this time on this punt if Coach Austin does decide to keep the punt team out there. And we wanted to see Bedgood make such an athletic play. I mean, he's shown off his arm and his ability to get rid of the ball and throw it deep. But hopefully he can just get a good punt off right here and we can go play some defense.
And it will be Micah Bedgood in to punt for the Golden Eagles, and this time the snap is on point. And what a great kick by Bedgood, and this one's going to roll down inside of the 5-yard line down to the 3, and it is down by number 1, Javis Floyd. So an excellent spiraling punt by Micah Bedgood, and his presence was certainly missed these last few games because that was a great big-time punt from Bedgood that flips the field and backs the Hornets up inside of their own 5-yard line. And that is where Tykeelis Wallace, the sophomore quarterback, will begin operating for this third drive of the evening for the Hornets. They've got a 7-point lead here in the second quarter.
Yeah, you can't punt it too much better than that, Al, and good job of pinning them deep, and he'll make it a little easier for his defense, and let's make a big opportunity.
Yeah, Hornets are in their heavy formation. They motion both of their wings over, and Wallace hands off to Parker, who darts forward and is tripped up after a gain of about 7 yards on that play.
Second and 5 for the Hornets.
So a little bit of breathing room for this Hornets offense there on first down as they run it right up the middle.
Yeah, it's going to be second and about 5 for Second and about 4 for the Hornets, and they are once again in that heavy formation. Got 2 tight ends, and Wallace going to run it around the right side, and he picks up a first down, stays on his feet, and carries defenders to around the 23-yard line. It's going to be a first down for the Hornets. So Tykeelis Wallace doing a great job of running the football so far for this Bullock County offense, and I don't think they've put it in the air too much yet, but no need when Wallace and Parker are gashing us like this, Chris.
Yeah, I think we know the result if they put it in the air, but right now they don't have to. So Golden Eagles in tight to stop this run. They know it's coming, and they've just struggled with stopping it so far, and there's another positive gain there on first down for the Hornets.
Yeah, that was Jadorian Mack on that carry. Looked like number 10, Bam Brooks, got him down low right there and flipped him up over end. But Mack picks up around 5 yards on first down. Going to give this Hornet offense a 2nd and 5 to work with 3:42 left to go in the first half in this battle of Highway 29 here in Tuskegee. So the Hornets, once again, they're going to remain in that same pistol formation. Got 2 upbacks for Wallace, and he's going to turn and hand to Mack once again, and it's going to have another first down for the Hornets. So Jadorian Mack just getting north and south. Nothing fancy, just getting up the field and picking up positive yardage. The clock
ball at about the 34-yard line.
We'll get down up under 3 minutes here, and the Hornets have a 1st and 10. Here's Tykeelis Wallace. He's got Parker back in the backfield this time. He's going to fake it to Parker and pulls it this time. The Golden Eagle defense
appears to be no gain.
It's going to keep Wallace in their sights and keep him to a minimal gain there on first down. Going to be around 2nd and 9.
Yeah, they weren't fooled that time by the keeper. So good job of that defensive line containing the quarterback. And, hey, we'll do it again here on 2nd down.
Yeah, we're closing in on 2 minutes remaining in this first half, and Bullock County has the football on their own 35-yard line. Tykeelis Wallace is the quarterback. He's got Trey Parker in the pistol. 3 receivers split out, and it's a low snap, and this play is going to be blown dead, and looks like we're going to get a timeout taken by Coach Jeremy Vines of Bullock County with 1 minute and 40 seconds left to go in the first half. Bullock County leads this one by 7, score 13-6. And Chris, one thing I think I would keep an eye on is those low snaps by the Hornets and some of those kind of miscommunications on that read handoff between Wallace and Parker.
Yeah, we got to take advantage of those situations. A lot of those are caused by the pressure up front for the Golden Eagles. So sooner or later, hopefully look to take advantage and cause a turnover with one of those bad snaps.
Yeah, we got to take advantage of some of those opportunities. But that ball keeps hitting the ground. We got to make them pay for it. Hasn't hurt them yet, but just something to keep an eye on as this game continues to go on.
So both teams so far have really tried to establish the run here early. And as you mentioned before, I don't think we've seen a pass yet from Bullock County. And it doesn't look like they're going to start anytime soon as they try to draw the Golden Eagles off sides here on 2nd down. And doesn't work. He's going to hand it off, and this time he is stuffed in the backfield.
And yeah, they're going to say he was down there. It looked like that ball popped out at the end of that run. That was Trey Parker on the carry. Ball popped out, but they're going to say it was caused by the ground, and it's going to be a 3rd down and about 4 for the Hornets.
3rd down.
Just over a minute remaining in the first half, so we got to We're going to get trips down here to the right. Looks like Bullock County might have a few tricks up their sleeves here. They're going to spread out the Golden Eagles. Here on third down, Wallace wants to pass this time, and he's going to be under heavy pressure and sacked. And that's that guy again, Tremont Hampton. Oh, looks like it's going to be Hampton on that sack. I'm sorry, that's going to be number 56. And that's Ernest Adams, another senior defensive lineman for the Golden Eagles. Hey, Adams got heavy pressure on Tykeelis Wallace there, and he gave him absolutely zero time to get that pass off. And that's a big-time sack here with 30 seconds remaining in the first half. Golden Eagles take a timeout, and they're going to look to be aggressive here before this halftime.
Hey, Ernest Adams stopped us as we were heading up to the setup today, and he said, make sure you get these highlights tonight because we got some big plays coming, and he answers there with the big sack. So shout out to the senior on senior night, Ernest Adams, making a big play for the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, a lot of these seniors playing their last senior night, last regular season home game here in Bernie Patrick Stadium. So they've been making a huge impact here on this ball game. None bigger than that one right there so far. Ernest Adams comes up with a huge sack, and that stalls the Hornets out here with 30 seconds remaining in the first half. It's going to make the punt team come out high snap, and he gets a kick going to be fielded by Marquez Daniel at his own 30, and Daniel spins out of a tackle, and he's going to be brought down by the Hornets at his own 40-yard line. So 14 seconds remaining. We'll see how aggressive Coach Austin wants to be here right before the halftime break. Brought down there by number 9, Devontae Banks by the Hornets. So
14 seconds remaining in the half.
The Golden Eagles look to set up their return that time. Not a lot of pressure on the punter, and they'll have it 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line.
They do not wait for anybody as they look to line up quick and get going with this offense. It's going to be a screen pass to –
and that's Jalen Price going to catch that screen, and looks like the Golden Eagles will let the clock expire and take it into the locker room for halftime. Right now at halftime, your score is Bullock County 13, the Booker T. Washington Golden Eagles 6. Pretty good first half there, Chris.
Yeah, pretty good first half. You know, I don't know if it was just me or if it was all that running going on, but this first half certainly went by pretty quickly. And, you know, that clock kept running, and both teams were successful running the ball. But Golden Eagles going to have to come out and stop that run as they did to end that last drive by Bullock County. Here we got some highlights from the first half. Good run there by Floyd, probably the biggest gain so far of the day. And we'll show you here coming up a couple more highlights from the first half. But we are now preparing for the Marching Aristocrats to take the field. So we will shift over to them in our broadcast. And after these highlights, you will see the Marching Aristocrats. And we will catch you in the second half for Golden Eagle football.
There's halftime, but this is showtime. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Macon County Board of Education, Superintendent Dr. Melissa Williams, and Principal Rodney Butt, and all the BTW family, we came to give you an electrifying show. Coming to the field is our drum major, Miss FCS. Let's make some noise for our drum major. Y'all coming to the field. The band is under the direction of the smart prospect Anthony White. Coming to the field this evening, we will be doing a special of seniors of 2025. The band will now be doing to Juice by Lizzo. Alright, guys, and spinnerers are under the direction of Miss Courtney. Now coming to the field are our astonishing Worcester Reds under the direction of Mrs. Tanisha Daniels. Let's make some noise for our lady. Now, at this moment, we will take a moment to celebrate our seniors of 2025. We have Shania Van, followed by Keith Shepard, Zakia Williams, Chloe Cole, Kayla Hewitt, Zaria Essioni, Brian Robinson II, Lazik Calhoun, Adriana Walker, Kenneth Green, Keandra Tatum, Jemiah Walker, and Chrissy Smith. Your class will truly be appreciated and will always be deep embedded in our hearts. Now, as the band prepares to move the block band for their dance routine. Break it down the Wizard Club. Let's make some noise for the marching Rick. Y'all can do better than that. I thought I came to a football game, not somebody memorial. Them Eagles got their track. Them Eagles got their swag. Them Eagles got their swag. Our seniors got their swag. As the band leaves the field, we just want to take a moment to say thank you for listening to the wonderful sounds of the Marching Aristocrat. Y'all have a safe, wonderful, and blessed night. And don't forget to support the Marching Aristocrat at the contestant stand. We need it, y'all. We want it, y'all. Support our babies out here.
And we are back live for second half action. Your halftime score, Bullock County 13, Booker T. Washington Golden Eagles 6. I'm Chris Lee, joined with Al Lee, and we're back to bring you the second half of this ball game. And so far it's been a lot of running game from the Golden Eagles as well as from the Hornets of Bullock County.
Yeah, both teams came out with a game plan wanting to establish the run. Bullock County was able to put the ball into the end zone twice. The Golden Eagles put the ball in the end zone through the air on their first possession, but they were stalled on their next two, not including the one-play possession before halftime. So we got a one-score ball game here. It's a big-time rivalry game, big-time area game here in 4A football in Alabama. It's a chilly night here in October. We got the crowd out, music going. I mean, it's just a great atmosphere here at Bernie Patrick Stadium. And we are set for a very competitive second half between the Golden Eagles and the Hornets. Booker T. Washington got the ball first on the kickoff in the first half, so they will be kicking off to start the second half.
Yeah, this is exactly the atmosphere that you want for a rivalry game. We've got a packed side here on the BTW side, and looks like a few more fans from Bullock County have made the drive, trickled in a little bit late. But we've got a full moon tonight and a cool breeze and some good football so far. So the Battle of Highway 29 is living up to the card this year, and look for another exciting half of football.
Yeah, both teams looking to take that trophy home, that Highway 29 trophy. So the Golden Eagles will kick off to start this third quarter and look for this game to be won or lost in the trenches in this second half. Those offensive and defensive lines for BTW and Bullock County will be a very big factor in whether or not their team will come away victorious tonight here in the Battle of Highway 29. Micah Bedgood is setting up the ball on the tee.
Bedgood kicking off for the
He's got 5 on each side, and they're ready to get this second half underway.
Number 1.
They got number 1, Trey Parker, the running back who did a lot of the ball carrying for them in the first half, back deep, and Bedgood sends this one deep to about the 20-yard line. That's fielded by number 2, Braylon Caldwell, and he gets it a nice gain on the return to around the 40-yard line, and Tykeelis Wallace will bring out his Hornet offense, looking to continue the success they've had on the ground in the first half into the second half in this ball game. So they're going to mark it at the 39-yard line, and the sophomore Tykeelis Wallace will be joined in the backfield by number 1, Trey Parker.
Yeah, Wallace only attempted, and I don't even know if it'll go down as an official attempt, but they only tried to pass it one time, and he was sacked. 1st and 10 for Wallace and the Hornets here on first down.
And more confusion there from between Wallace and Parker. Looks like he wanted Parker on the right side, and then he went to his left, and it's going to be a loss of about 2 yards on the play. So I mentioned that that exchange between Parker and Wallace would be something to keep an eye out for here as this ball game progresses. And right there, it results in a 2-yard loss on first down for the Hornets.
Golden Eagles have made some great adjustments all season at halftime, and hopefully they made some adjustments here to stuff this run in the second half.
Yeah, here's Wallace. He's got a tight formation and a man in motion. Got Parker in the pistol, gonna fake it to him, and this time he's not gonna make it back to the line of scrimmage. He's tackled for a loss.
Again, a loss on the play for the Hornets.
And looked like number 3, Jay Yahuru,
on the tackle for the
along with a few extra Golden Eagles in on that play. So they go with that same read option play, and this time the Golden Eagles stay at home, and the defense led by Yahuru that time brings down Wallace in the backfield, and it is a 3rd and long here for the Hornets. Yes. They're going to go with that heavy package once again, Chris.
These are the situations we want to get Bullock County in. 3rd and long, force them to pass the football, and they might still be in 4-down territory, so a run certainly not out of the question here, but anytime we can force them to put the ball in the air, that will be successful, and there will be an offsides penalty on 3rd and long, a false start against the Hornets.
Yeah, they're going to back them up 5 more yards, so now it's about 3rd and the length of Highway 29 for the Hornets here. And like you said, this is not the situation they want to be in behind the sticks. 3rd and about
20.
Yeah, 3rd and about 20 here. So Wallace will be in the pistol. He's got Caldwell split down here wide to the right. And another miscommunication between Wallace and his tailback, but he once again makes a little something out of nothing and picks up around 8 yards on the play. And Tykelis Wallace showing off his athleticism to get some positive yardage, but once again, that handoff exchange between he and his tailback has not been the cleanest this evening, and it will bring up a 4th down and 11 for the Hornets.
Yeah, good job of getting it close to the original line of scrimmage, but I think that kind of shows the faith that they got into this, to their own pass game, and also the respect that they have for the Booker T. Washington line as well as the secondary, and now they'll punt it off on 4th down.
Yeah, they'll send out Billy Vasquez to do the punting chores, and Vasquez gets the snap and sends a high but short kick, and it's not going to be fielded by the Golden Eagles. Looked like a little bit of confusion there between Daniel and Floyd, but the Golden Eagles will have decent field position to start their first drive of the second half. And I'll take that. I'll take that all day over a muff or any kind of a fumble on that return. So you just stay away from it. It doesn't take too bad of a bounce. And Brandon Smith, the senior quarterback for the Golden Eagles, will come out for the first time in the second half. He's going to have trips to his left. That's Price, Kitt, and Minor. He's going to have Daniel up top by himself, and Smith takes the snap, fakes it, he rolls out, and he dangerously throws it over the middle. He was looking for Jeremiah Kitt, but it will fall incomplete and will bring up a 2nd and 10 for the Golden Eagles. And number 22, Cameron Tatum, will check into the game for Ray Minor. So the Golden Eagles going to go with 3 receivers and 1 tight end, and Javis Floyd in the backfield with Brandon Smith on 2nd and 10. And Smith looking once again. He's looking deep down the left side for Price, and it will be incomplete over the head of Price. And that was number 9, Devontae Banks, on the coverage for the Hornets. And it will be 3rd and 10, Chris.
Yeah, Price stopped his route a little bit right there and kind of tried to make a tough adjustment to catch the ball and kind of misjudges it there, so goes over his head. But we'll try it again here, 3rd and long for the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, Minor checks back into the game, and the Golden Eagles will spread them out here, 4 receivers set, and Smith back to pass. He rolls out to his left, calling the signals. He throws it down the field deep, and it is going to be dropped by Daniel that time, and it hit him right in the 4 that time. And I think he and Jalen Price kind of ran into each other on his route, and I think our camera operator down there got a little up close and personal with Marquez Daniel.
Yeah, good job of Kim Wright down there holding her feet. She had a collision there with Marquez Daniel. Looks like both of them are okay, though. So that will bring up 4th and 10 for the Golden Eagles, and we expect to see Bedgood once again punting it away.
Yeah, pretty accurate ball there by Brandon Smith. I think Daniel and Price kind of collided just a bit on their route and may have thrown off the concentration of the big-time receiver, but it will bring up a punting situation for the Golden Eagles, and Bedgood gets this one away, and it
and Golden Eagles run into the football as they thought that it was touched by a Bullock County player, but they're going to down it at about the 43-yard line as the Bullock County Hornets will start their drive.
Yeah, going to be 1st and 10 for the Hornets, so a little bit of a missed opportunity there for the Golden Eagle offense. So look for this defense to stand tall once again and get it back for the offense.
The Hornets, 1st down.
Tykelis Wallace will come out for the Hornets once again. They were forced into a punting situation on their last drive after a few miscommunications between he and his running back, Trey Parker, Chris. And Bullock County going to get a timeout. So one thing that I have noticed, Chris, Bullock County has struggled to get the correct personnel out there on the beginning of drives and after timeouts. They've been forced to use a couple of their timeouts and been hit with a few penalties on the beginning of their drive. So they will burn an early timeout here in this ball game. 7:49 to go in the third quarter. They still maintain a one-score lead, 13-6.
And by the looks of their other games, they like to keep that score low. Certainly have not put up a lot of points this season, and Golden Eagles going to have to put up some themselves to take the lead and to take over this ball game here in the third quarter. And that clock just tick, 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 ticks. And before you know it, the quarter is over, and that's kind of how it's gone so far.
Yeah, they would love to methodically just kind of bring the ball down the field, but this Golden Eagle defense looked like they did a much better job on that first drive of the second half than they did in the first half. So Wallace will be in the pistol. He's got Trey Parker in the backfield, and this time the handoff will go to Parker. It's a clean exchange, and Parker will pick up about 4 yards up into about the 46-yard line.
Of the Hornets. Second down.
Brings up second down for the Hornets, and they make a few personnel changes in and out the huddle there.
Yeah, they're just grinding it out. Nothing fancy here. Just some smash mouth running of the football. So they're going to keep going to it until the Golden Eagles can show that they can stop the run.
Yeah, here we're going to get 2nd and 6 for the Hornets. They got twin receivers to the left side, and Wallace going to hand off to Parker, and he is met shortly after crossing the line of scrimmage. And he is brought down, looks like number 72 that time for the Golden Eagles. That's going to be Jamari Menifee, the big freshman for the Golden Eagles on that D-line. So brings up a third down, a big third down here. The ball is at midfield. It's 3rd and around 4 for the Hornets. And they're going to get that heavy formation into the ball game for Wallace. Looks like it's going to get that quarterback run to the left side this time, and Wallace finds his way, but he will not have enough for the first down. He's going to be a yard or two short that time. They lined Parker up alongside Wallace instead of the pistol that time. Was a dead giveaway of that quarterback sweep, Chris.
Yep, we kind of all knew it was coming there, and a good job of snatching them up there for the short game. So, hey, it's gut check time here now on 4th down.
Yeah,
a stop would be huge for the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, 4th and a long one for the Hornets. They've got that same formation, and they get the Golden Eagles to jump off sides. Oh, no, they're going to call false start on the Hornets. It's going to back them up 5 yards, going to make it 4th and about 7 for the Hornets. So they go with the hard count, and it backfires on the Hornets. I thought they might have gotten us with a free first down that time, but looks like one of those big old linemen got going a little too soon there, and that will drive a coach crazy, as now instead of 4th and very short, it's 4th and about 6, and that's going to bring out Billy Vasquez once again to punt it away. We've got Marquez Daniel and Javis Floyd back as dual returners here. 4th down. And the snap goes back to Vasquez. He mishandles the snap slightly. And this one's going to bounce and be fielded by Floyd. And Floyd's got room to run. Floyd down the left sideline. Here's Javis Floyd. He beats everybody. He's to the 30, the 20, 10. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. Javis Floyd.
And Al, that's going to come back. They're going to get Quez Daniel on either a hold or an unsportsmanlike conduct there on that play. He was tied up there blocking and slung his man to the ground, so that's going to come back for the Golden Eagles. But great return but it will be negated by a penalty. And it might be offsetting fouls here as they got in a little squabble there during the play. So
we will wait to receive the call. Looks like the Bullock County defense is setting up down towards the end zone. So it is a touchdown. The touchdown will remain. So I thought I was going to have to recant my previous call there on the touchdown. It was a 75-yard sprint to the end zone by Daddy-O here on senior night.
And we'll see the replay here. Good call there by the official, because I don't think that affected. Okay, we don't see it on replay, but you do see the good run and return by Floyd. Good job there. And yeah, as I was saying, good call by the official, just offsetting those penalties and don't letting it impact the outcome of the game. But certainly Golden Eagles can't allow these Hornets to come in their house and get in their heads tonight.
And big-time two-point conversion coming up here for Smith. He throws the fade ball over to Daniel, and it's going to be too far, and it's going to fall incomplete. So the score will remain Bullock County 13, BTW 12 after the big-time return by Javis Floyd to give this Golden Eagle football team a spark here in the third quarter, and that's exactly what they needed.
Yeah, Floyd shows you he's electric. Offensively, we've seen him play defense and on special teams. So great play by the senior on senior night. Takes it to the house for 6 for the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, and once he hit that sideline, he showed off the afterburners, put the speed on, and I could tell no one was going to catch him before he reached the end zone. So Micah Bedgood will once again be kicking off for the Golden Eagles, who trail by 1 here with 4:50 remaining in the third quarter. It's been an exciting game. It's been a back-and-forth contest between the Hornets and the Golden Eagles, and pretty much what we expected. Here's Bedgood, gives a little bit of a squib kick, and this one's going to go out of bounds, and the flags fly, and the kick out of bounds penalty will give the Hornets decent field position around the 40-yard line to start this game, to start this drive here in the third quarter. They are ahead by 1 here in the battle of Highway 29.
Yeah, I like what I saw defensively from the Golden Eagles on that last drive, and they were really stout against the run, started to a couple plays and a few plays with negative yards there, so we want to continue that trend here.
And Tykeelis Wallace going to have Parker in the pistol once again. He's going to hand it off to Parker, who
still running,
breaks a couple of tackles and gets a first down for the Hornets. So tough running there by Trey Parker, who has carried the load for this Hornet offense tonight, and it's going to be a 10-yard gain on that first down run, and the sticks will move as the ball makes its way to midfield. And the Hornets once again having some substitution issues there, and Wallace going to hand it off to Parker, and this time Parker will not pick up much. He's brought down by a host of Golden Eagle defenders. Looks like that was
like Hampton and Menifee.
Yeah, Hampton, Menifee, and Purder all in on that tackle, so minimal gain there on the play. They might give him 2. And it's going to be 2nd and 8 for the Hornets. This Golden Eagle defense looking to make a big play here as they are trailing by 1 point here with 3:45 left to go in the third quarter. Same formation for the Hornets this time. Everybody's in tight, 2 tight ends, 3 running backs in the game. Wallace wants to pass. He has a man over the middle, and he had 2 guys running wide open, but just could not make the connection on that play. He had number 7, Autry Shelton, and number 44, who I do not have on my roster. But both of those guys were running down the left sideline, and looks like they may have caught the Golden Eagle defense off guard there with the pass play, but Wallace could not connect with his intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 8 for the Hornets. And here they are with that trips formation once again. Looks like it might be a passing situation for the Hornets, but you still got to watch out for the legs of Tykeelis Wallace here on 3rd and long. And Wallace drops back to pass. It's a quick strike, and what a great tackle by the Golden Eagles. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. That's Michael Purefoy, who got the receiver by his ankles that time and just didn't let go, and he got some help from his buddies right there. And
yeah, good gang tackle that time. He held on, and he was bailed out by the rest of his teammates. But we see the first 2 official on the book passes for this Bullock County offense, and they were not successful there, but they at least show you they do have a few passing plays in the playbook, Al.
Yeah, Vasquez is back out to punt. That was Antoine Joyner who came to help out on that tackle, and Vasquez gets away the kick, but there is a penalty flag on the play, and it might be a substitution infraction once again, but we won't speculate. We'll wait for the call here. And Chris, the Golden Eagles have been setting up the return, and you know, rightfully so after you saw that long return by Floyd for the touchdown. But Vasquez has all kinds of time to get that ball away.
Yeah, at some point I would expect him to send some pressure back there and not make it easy for him to get a kickoff. But we see why they want to set that return up. We got a lot of dangerous weapons who can certainly take it the distance, as Javis Floyd displayed that on that last return.
Yeah, so the 5-yard penalty is going to remain 4th down for the Hornets, and Vasquez is out to punt. We got Daniel and Floyd back deep once again, and Vasquez is going to get this one a end-over-end kick, and it is going to be downed by the Hornets around the 6-yard line. So nice punt there by Vasquez.
Yeah, he did his job that time, pinned the Golden Eagles close to the end zone. So Brandon Smith will come out with his back to the wall and looking to take it 90-plus yards for another scoring drive for the Golden Eagles. He's certainly capable of doing so, and hey, I look to see the Golden Eagles being aggressive here, despite being deep in their own territory.
Yeah, you want to be aggressive, but you got to take care of the ball here with your in the shadow of your own goalpost. So Smith will get the snap. Well, first he'll look to the sideline once again, and he's got trips here to his left. That's Daniel, Price, and Kit, and we're going to get a false start penalty against the Golden Eagles, so that will bring the ball half the distance to the goal, and it will remain first down for the Golden Eagles. So they're even closer to their goal line now. You got to protect the football here. And here's Smith going to hand it off to Floyd. He's going to try to break it around the left side. He does, and he is cut down after a decent gain on first down by number 13, Jaquez Pearson. So Pearson made the stop after Javis picked up about 6 yards on that play, and if he didn't make that tackle, Daddy-O might still be running, Chris.
Yeah, he's dangerous from taking it from any distance. Good job of just giving his offense a little more space to work with there on first down. And let's see what Coach Austin's going to dial up here on second.
Yeah, here's Smith going to hand it off to Floyd once again, but this time he's going to be brought down in the backfield by number 7, Autry Shelton, and that play will lose about 4 yards, so it's going to bring up 3rd and long for the Golden Eagles. A minute 32 left to go in the third quarter. And they will send out 3 receivers. The tight end, Cameron Tatum, is in the game. We've got trips to the right side, and Smith, he's in the end zone. He wants to pass. He gets rid of it. He throws it deep down the field. It's caught by Marquez Daniel, and he's shoved out of bounds at around the 40-yard line. It's going to be a first down for the Golden Eagles. They pick up 30-plus yards on that play, and Brandon Smith said, hey, Quez is down there somewhere. He throws it up, and Quez goes to get it. And it's a huge first down for the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, great play right there. Smith, you know, he was in dangerous area in the end zone there, but he somehow got that pass off, and he put his arm into it, and Quez Daniel was right there to take it for the first down. So
yeah, great job.
Big play.
Great job tracking that ball down there by Marquez Daniel. It's going to be a first down for the Golden Eagles. Smith wants to pass again. He pumps once. He's in trouble this time, and he's going to be sacked by the Hornet defense. We've got a flag on the play. That was number 22, Jakari Widget, on the play, and
yeah, they're going to throw the flag right at the feet of number 56, Ernest Adams. So maybe got him for a hold here, potentially, and they do. So
yeah, it's a holding call, going to be declined by the Hornets after they make a sack on Brandon Smith.
So that will make it second down.
Yeah, the Hornets just got great pressure that time, and Smith just couldn't get away from it. And it's going to bring up 2nd and long, and Smith is going to have 4 receivers in the game this time. Ray Minor checks back in, and Smith looking to pass. He wants his running back in the flats. That's Floyd, and he is going to be grabbed around the line of scrimmage before he can get going, so he makes the catch. He might have lost a yard on that play. Good job there by the Hornet defense to not let Mr. Floyd get going that time.
Yeah, I think Floyd kind of just turned around and the ball was right there. Not sure if he saw it, Brandon Smith looking for him, but he does make the catch and unable to do one of his signature moves to get away that time, as we are now entering the fourth quarter. And that is ball and parlay that you're hearing by the Marching Aristocrats. So 12 minutes to play in the ball game. Your score, Bullock County 13, Booker T. Washington 12, as the Golden Eagles look to get something going here on this drive. We've had some big time-consuming drives by both teams, and they've looked to establish the run, but big pass play there on 3rd and long for the Golden Eagles to get the first down and keep this drive going.
Yeah, they've got 4th down on the box right now, but it is 3rd down. Yeah, we got some confusion with the chain crew right now.
It looks like they're gonna fix that. So it will be 3rd down.
And I thought it might have been 3rd and a little bit longer than that, but I think they're going to get that sorted out here as we begin this 4th quarter. The score is Bullock County 13, the Booker T. Washington Golden Eagles 12. And I think Coach Jeremy Vines is trying to get some explanation from that officiating crew, and now they're going to get that chain crew sorted out and get everybody in the right place. So it's going to be 3rd and very long for the Golden Eagles this time. So Brandon Smith and this Golden Eagle offense will have their work cut out for them here on third down. He's got Javis Floyd in the backfield alongside with him. Got Marquez Daniel being guarded by Trey Parker to the right side. Smith back to pass. He's under pressure, and he's going to be thrown down for a huge loss, and he's sacked. That's Jadorian Mack making the play for the Hornets.
Yeah, Hornets brought the pressure that time, and Mack was able to just blow up that pass play before it even developed. We had Quez Daniel going in motion, and he was looking to get open across the middle, but Smith just didn't have time to throw it to him, and big loss will bring on the punting team here on fourth down.
Yeah, 4th and 30, and I mentioned that Bullock County had the length of 29 to go on their third down. I think the Golden Eagles might have a little bit farther than that this time on fourth down. And Bedgood will be into the game to punt for BTW. Bedgood gets off a pretty good one, and fair catch is called for by Parker, and he falls to the ground and making the catch. Dangerous play there by Parker, but he secures the fair catch around the 47-yard line. And so the Bullock County offense will come back onto the field with a 1-point lead here with 10:57 to go in the fourth quarter. It's been a bit of a defensive standoff here in Tuskegee.
After starting the game with a couple quick scores, it's been all defense for the most part. So, hey, let's continue that defensive trend. And, hey, I think it's about time for a turnover, Al.
Yeah, it would be a very good time for it. Here's Wallace going to hand off to his tailback. That's Trey Parker once again, and he picks up about 6 yards on that last play. Going to bring up 2nd and 4 for the Hornets as they huddle up. And Wallace going to have his split backs. That's Mack and Wallace, 2 tight ends on the field for the Hornets. And once again, this time Wallace fakes it to Mack, keeps it himself, and he's going to pick up about 3 yards on that play, brings up a 3rd and 1. So big time third down here for Bullock County as the Golden Eagles will look to hold them off once again here in this fourth quarter. 10 minutes remain in the battle of Highway 29. The Hornets come out, 2 tight ends, 2 running backs, 1 receiver. That's Caldwell down here to the left. The give is going to go to Mack, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage, but they push the pile forward. Goodness, and the Bullock County Hornets take what could have been a no gain into about a 6-yard carry for Jadorian Mack. And it will be a first down for the Hornets.
Yeah, and the officials certainly did not bail the Golden Eagle defense out with blowing the whistle that time, as they were able to push that pile almost for another length of a first down.
Yeah, and it will be first down for the Hornets. They're going to stay in that 22 personnel. We've got Mack and Parker in the backfield with Wallace. The handoff will go to Parker, and they're going to get someone for a face mask here as Trey Parker does some tough running and is going to pick up a first down, and he might get 15 more added onto that one. So the personal foul will add 15 to a already lengthy run there by Trey Parker. So this Hornet offense is now into the red zone once again. The ball will be at the 13-yard line of the Golden Eagles. The Hornets are driving now, and they're going to remain in that heavy formation. Wallace has got Mack in the backfield with him, 2 tight ends, and he's going to keep it himself this time around the right side, and Tykeelis Wallace heads towards the pylon, and he's shoved out of bounds at around the 1-yard line. So they go with that quarterback run once again, and he gets down to the 1-yard line, makes it 1st and goal for the Hornets.
Yeah, Golden Eagles struggling to stop the run here. Seems like Wallace is, and there's a flag there on the play. Looks like a sideline warning. Is that the call?
Yeah, we get a sideline warning against Coach Vines and the Golden Eagles coaching staff over there. So don't think they'll back up the ball, but it will be a warning against the Hornets sideline. So Wallace, they're going to come out. I think they got every tight end on the roster in the game right now. Wallace along with Mack in the backfield. He's going to keep it himself. And Wallace scoots into the end zone for a Hornet touchdown.
So big extra point attempt coming up, as that's going to make the score 19-12. They haven't put the points on the board yet, but yeah, big time PAT coming up here, and I think that Tykeelis Wallace is going to remain on the field with the offense. The Hornets looking to make this a 2-score ball game here. Hey, so crucial
with the 2-point conversion.
Crucial stop Golden Eagles need right here. And Wallace is going to keep it. And he will take it into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. So that takes our score to 21-12. Bullock County up now by 9 points. 20-12. 21. Well, no, 21 is the score. They have not corrected it on the scoreboard here, but 21-12. So that is a 2-score ball game. Golden Eagles will need to get something going in a hurry here to answer, and certainly they have the capability to put up points quick. As now they will need a touchdown, a stop, and another touchdown to take the lead in this ball game.
Yeah, that time-consuming drive by the Hornets right there, and a few big runs and a couple of costly penalties got them in scoring position, and Tykeelis Wallace did the rest there with his legs and got the ball into the end zone on the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And like you said, that was a crucial PAT that puts the Hornets up by 9 here with 7:52 to go in the 4th quarter. Juan Garcia will kick off for the Hornets.
Garcia set to kick off for the Hornets.
And Jaden Woods and Marquez Daniel are back deep for the Golden Eagles. Let's see if they go with that sky kick once again. And this time it's a high bouncing kick, and it's going to be fielded by Bam Brooks. And he takes a knee around the 27-yard line. So Brandon Smith will come out after a couple of frustrating drives that he had on his last few possessions, looking to make something happen here in the 4th quarter, down by 9.
I think the Golden Eagles play better when they got this kind of chip on their shoulder. We've seen them play from behind several occasions this season, and let's get some points on the board right here.
Yeah, Smith's got trips to his left side, and he's going to roll that way. And he throws it on the run. He finds Minor along the left sideline, and Ray Minor makes the catch, and he gets very close to a Golden Eagle first down. And they will say it is a first down. I know he'll be a couple of yards short. I think the chain crew is a little confused out there, but it's going to be 2nd down and short for the Golden Eagles. And
2nd down for the Golden Eagles.
They get that sorted out. So 2nd down and 2 for the Golden Eagles. This time Smith has trips to his right, and he's going to roll that way this time. and he's looking for Minor. Same play, and Minor makes the catch. And this time he definitely has a first down as he gets the ball to around midfield.
Yeah, Smith had a couple options to throw the ball that time. Quez Daniel flashed open across the middle, but he completes the pass, the sure pass past the sticks for the first down to Minor. So good read there by the senior quarterback.
It's going to be 1st and 10 from midfield. 7:26 to go in the ball game. Smith has 4 receivers out wide, and he's going to drop back to pass. He looks for his running back. That's Floyd, who makes the catch but slips down in the backfield, so they're going to lose about 2 yards on that play. Davis Floyd just lost his footing. Had a little grass to work with there on that left side of the field.
Loss on the play for the.
Yeah, he doesn't need much to get some daylight and put a move on somebody, but that time he just slipped and will cost the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, the Golden Eagles are going to have trips to the right. Smith rolls, sets up the pass. He's looking. He's got Quez Daniel across the middle, and Daniel makes a move and fumbles the ball, but quickly recovers it. And that will be a gain of around 10 on that play. Going to bring up a 3rd and short for BTW. And they're going to get the Golden Eagles for a legal man downfield, so that play will be negated. And that will back them up. That'll back him up about 5 yards, and it will remain 2nd down. So not what you wanted there if you're this Golden Eagle offense, but they've got to start making something happen quickly. And Smith is back to pass. He's looking deep down the field for Jalen Price, and they're going to get the Hornets for pass interference. That was Braylon Caldwell in coverage, and he was all over Jalen Price there down the field. It's going to be an interference call and an automatic first down for the Golden Eagles. The clock will stop at 6:28. So we haven't called Jalen Price's name too much tonight, but they look for him on a deep pass down the field that time. They don't make the connection, but they do draw the penalty on the Hornets, and it will be a first down and get the ball inside of the 45-yard line of Bullock County. 6:24 remains here in the ball game. Smith has trips to his right.
Smith takes a snap.
And he's back to pass. He's looking. He's under pressure. He tries to spin out of a sack, and he cannot do so.
Taken down around the line of scrimmage.
And he
have an injury on the field. Hornet injury.
Looks like we have an injured Bullock County Hornet on the field. So the training staff will come out and attend to him after the stop there on 2nd down for the Hornet defense.
And yeah, the chain crew has me extremely confused, Chris. It's
yeah, I think it is 3rd down though. So certainly are in four down territory now for sure.
Yeah, 9-point game, 6:09 left to go in the 4th quarter. Golden Eagles looking to chip into this lead here quickly. Smith is back to pass. He sets up. He throws it deep down the field for Minor, and this pass is going to be tipped and intercepted by the Hornets.
On the tip drill.
So not what you want right there. Big time turnover when you're down 9 points. So that will put a lot of pressure on this Golden Eagle defense to come out and make a stop and look to take the ball back. Smith just kind of threw it up there that time, and it was tipped and intercepted. Could have been picked off on the first attempt, but hey, now it's really time to see how much heart this defense has.
Yeah, that was number 13, Jaquez Pearson, on that last interception. Ball was tipped, and
so this is the point of the game where you know what they're going to do. They're going to run the ball right at you. You got to stop them. So let's see if this Golden Eagle defense can show some resiliency here and get their team back into this ball game.
Yeah, they're going to need a very big play here. The Hornets are going to take a timeout here. 5:57 remaining in the ball game. The Golden Eagles desperately needing a big play here in this battle of Highway 29. The temperature is dropping and the clock is below 6 minutes. So far, this Hornet defense is pitching a shutout in the second half. The Golden Eagles scored on a special teams play, a big-time punt return from Javis Floyd, but besides that, they have been unable to get much going offensively. And they find themselves down 9 points here in the fourth quarter. So Tykeelis Wallace, he's got Trey Parker in the backfield. They're in the pistol. And the snap goes over his head, and Wallace is brought down for a huge loss. So there's one of those big plays, type of plays that the Golden Eagle defense needs.
Oh, yeah, still a lot of time left in this ball game. I mean, and it's just as simple as getting a stop and then putting some points on the board. So want to keep them moving backwards in that direction.
Yeah, we've got them in the spot where they don't want to be. That's way behind the sticks. It's second down and about 20 now. The Hornets have been plagued with those exchange problems all night, so perhaps we can get a few more here. This time the snap goes to Wallace. He hands off to Parker, and Parker is unable to make it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, see a little chippy activity out there. Golden Eagles certainly have to stay disciplined right here and cannot be baited into any kind of senseless penalty. Good job stopping the ball there on first and second down. So 5 minutes left. Golden Eagles looking for a stop here on third down.
Yeah, and I saw the big freshman Menifee in on the tackle that time once again, and it may be senior night, but he is stepping up in a big way for this defense as we have attempted to match up with the size of this Bullock County offensive line tonight. It's going to be third and very long for the Hornets here, so interested to see what they do on this third and long. Will they keep it on the ground, or will they let Tykeelis Wallace put the ball in the air? You definitely got to play with big eyes right here on third down and watch any of the trickeration that the Hornets might try here. And most importantly, you got to get to the football and make a tackle. So here's Wallace. And they draw the Golden Eagles off sides here and going to get 5 yards closer to the stick. So,
yeah, cheap 5 that time, but good job drawing them off sides.
So the clock will remain at 5 minutes to go in the ball game. So they get 5 yards closer to the first down marker, but it's still third and very long for this Hornets offense. And I'd be surprised if the ball left Tykeelis Wallace's hands on this play. He tries to draw him off sides once again, and Wallace going to keep it himself. It's a quarterback run, and he is tackled well short of the first down marker. Might have gotten about 2 or 3 yards on that play, but it will bring up a fourth down for the Hornets. 4:48 to go in the ball game, and not sure what the discussion is over here on the field, but it is fourth down and long, and Vasquez is back out to punt for the Hornets.
Yeah, Hornets in no hurry here. Get this play off. They'll use as much as the play clock as possible, and I would be surprised if they gave us a chance for a big return here, but it certainly would be right on time for Floyd or Daniel to pick up this football and take it to the end zone.
Yeah, they're going to bleed that play clock all the way down as much as they can here. 4:10 to go, and the snap does go to Vasquez. They put a bit of pressure on him this time, and the ball will be fielded by Daniel, and he has it. And he has a nice return down to around the 30-yard line and got a couple key blocks there on that return. And anytime you see one of those, old school blocks on a punt return, you get kind of nervous nowadays. But no flags come down to the field, so Daniel makes a huge play on that punt return, gets the Golden Eagles into Bullock County territory at the 30-yard line, and they are in position here with 3:54 to go in the ball game. Brandon Smith in the shotgun. He's looking to pass. Smith over the middle, and it's going to be a pass interference call on the Hornets. He was looking for Jeremiah Kitt that time down around the 10-yard line, but that mysterious number 44 tried to make a tackle before Kitt got his hands on the football. Well, that might be number 18 on the coverage right there for the Hornets.
Hey, that'll give the Golden Eagles a first down, and that will also stop our clock. So,
yeah, that might have been Donald Harris there on that defending there on the play. Nevertheless, it will be a 1st and 10 for the Eagles. And Smith looking for Daniel. He's got him on the screen pass, and Daniel will get into the end zone. It's a touchdown, Golden Eagles.
Marquez Daniel keeps his streak alive, scores at a timely situation for the Golden Eagles. I believe he scored in every game so far this season, and it couldn't have come at a better time, Al.
Yeah, great play call there by the Golden Eagles. They send Floyd in motion one way and come back with the tunnel screen to Marquez Daniel on the other side, and he just stretched those long legs out and stretched the football across the goal line, and we've got a 3-point ball game here. And the Golden Eagles obviously will go for 2 here. And Smith looking for Minor in the end zone, and it is complete. And the 2-point conversion is good. The score is now Bullock County 21, the Booker T. Washington Golden Eagles 20, with 3:39 to go in the ball game. And we've got ourselves a grand finish on the way, Chris.
Yeah, we got a good ball game. We promised you a good one tonight, and this one has lived up to it so far. So it's come down to the point after attempts and the conversions. Right now, Golden Eagles down 1 point, but 3 minutes and 39 seconds left, and Bullock County has not shown the ability to pass the ball. They'll certainly be trying to run it to run this clock out, but if the Golden Eagles can get a stop here, we just saw in that last drive, it doesn't take long for them to get in the end zone with their air attack.
Yeah, 21-20, a 1-point ball game here, 3:39 remaining. Micah Bedgood out to kick it off for the Golden Eagles. So once again, special teams comes up big for the Golden Eagles. And this time they're going to go with a bit of an onside kick here, and it is fielded cleanly there by the Hornets.
Yeah, why not there? Go for the onside kick. You're going to have to get a stop either way it goes. And like I said, you know, we know what they're going to do right here. They're going to run the ball. Likely they'll keep it in the hands of their quarterback. We're just going to have to step up, and big-time players make big plays in situations like this. So looking for some Golden Eagles to step up here and show some heart to take this football game from the Bullock County Hornets.
Yeah, Wallace and Parker have done the majority of the ball carrying for the Hornets tonight, and also you got Jadorian Mack in the ball game for this Hornet offense, and ball security and has not been their strong point tonight. So we'll look to see if the Golden Eagles can force another turnover here. And Mack gets the carry. He plunges forward for a gain of about 2 yards, 2 or 3 yards on that carry. They're going to give him a little bit more than that. And the clock ticks. 3:20 to go in the ball game. So a pickup of about 3 there on first down for the Hornets, as they will slowly come to the line once again. For the second down play. So Wallace has split backs. It's once again Parker and Mack. He hands it off to Parker, and he picks up a first down after dragging a few of the Golden Eagle defenders past the marker. It's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Hornets. Hey. It looks like Javis Floyd will check into the game on defense now, as the Golden Eagles are looking for a big-time play from somebody. They're trailing by 1, and time is quickly ticking on the clock. 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go in this game. 21-20, Bullock County has the lead. So Wallace once again has 2 tight ends, 2 running backs, and once again there's a little confusion in that backfield, but no harm done, as Parker is going to be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. That will bring up second down and about 11 for the Hornets. Yeah. Clock down to around 2 minutes here.
Get a stop right here, and we'll look for Coach Austin to call one of those timeouts.
Yeah, second down and long for the Hornets, as they huddle up. Look to bleed a little bit of this time off of the clock. 1 minute and 40 seconds to go in the ball game. Wallace, same formation, 2 tight ends, 2 running backs. They are split in the backfield. This time the handoff goes to Trey Parker, and he is grabbed by the Golden Eagle defenders, and he won't make it to the first down marker, but he will pick up around 5 yards or so on that play, and it will bring up a third down for the Hornets, the biggest third down of the game so far. And the Golden Eagles need a big play here from that defense, Chris.
Yeah, this is the time where boys become men here. Third and the football game coming up. If they can get a stop right here and force a punt, we'll be back in business. But with less than a minute and about 24 in the game, it's now or never for the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, I think the Hornets might have themselves in 4-down territory on this side of the field. They're going to have that same double tight end formation. Wallace has Mack and Parker in the backfield. And they get the Golden Eagles to jump once again on third down, and it's going to bring the ball very close to a first down.
So that's a costly penalty there for sure.
Yeah, extremely costly, and it's going to bring up third and very short for the Hornets, as the Golden Eagles give up a free 5 yards on that last play. So now it's third and very short for Tykeelis Wallace in this Hornet offense. Here it is. The third down snap. He hands it off to Trey Parker, and he's going to pick up the first down. And the chains will move for this Hornet offense. 1 minute and 11 seconds left to go in the contest. And the Golden Eagles will take a timeout here.
So with 1 minute and 11 to go, I believe Golden Eagles have 1 timeout remaining, I believe, Al.
Yeah, I think you're right. And the Hornets might just elect to kneel on it and take that trophy back down Highway 29 to Union Springs, but we will await and see what Coach Jeremy Vines will do with this final 1 minute and 11 seconds in this ball game. It's been a back and forth battle here in this fourth quarter. And I do see that trophy being carried along the Booker T. Washington sideline as they are in danger of having to reluctantly give it up to their rivals from Union Springs. And it does look like Tykeelis Wallace will be joined by Parker in the backfield, so it doesn't look like they're in victory formation just yet. But he does take a knee on it, and that's going to just about do it for this ball game. And the Golden Eagles are going to suffer a heartbreaking loss here on senior night to their rival opponents, the Bullock County Hornets. Clock down below 1 minute. Maybe a couple of more kneel downs, and this one's going to be over. The final score going to be 21-20. The Hornets just outlast the Golden Eagles tonight. Once again, Wallace takes a knee, and the celebration is underway on that Bullock County sideline. And we got some coaches onto the field doing some taunting right now. The game is not over. We've got about 20 seconds to go, but we got a little bit of some classless action from the coaches of Bullock County coming way onto the field, past midfield. I don't know what that's all about, but it is a rivalry game, you know.
Yeah, Al, this is definitely a tough one, tough pill to swallow here for the Golden Eagles. And hey, it's the season is not over. We got to keep it going, but certainly not how Golden Eagles wanted to see this game end. Bullock County Hornets 21, Booker T. Washington Golden Eagles 20 in the Battle of Highway 29. So Bullock County will head back up the road, excited to take that trophy back with them. And Golden Eagles will just have to keep digging deeper and fighting to salvage this season.
Yeah, great ball game. The Golden Eagles going to come up 1 point short here in this Battle of Highway 29. And you got to give credit to the Bullock County Hornets. They came in here with a good ball club and came away with the victory tonight here in Tuskegee. So they come on the road, come down Highway 29, and they're going to take that trophy back home with them to Union Springs. Your final score here from Bernie Patrick Stadium: the Bullock County Hornets 21, the Booker T. Washington Golden Eagles 20. I'm Al Lee alongside Chris Lee. Good night.